everyone, it's the Rainer. Today we're talking about the guys. Guys, I have your time. I came already. Have you realized that most times in relationships, even in marriages, okay, people who swore to love themselves get so bad at it and then hate themselves over time, and everything becomes a minefield. Sometimes it becomes a war ground. It becomes a battlefield. They war against each other instead of standing together and fighting every other thing that's supposed to tear them down. You see in situations like that? Anyways, man, that's why I'm here to give you 3 sweet tips to get your relationship back on track. That's why I'm here. Do you know that when your woman start losing respect for you, you don't even need me to tell you that relationship is going down the drain. It happens like that most times. And half the time, men do not even realize the things that they do that offend their women. They do not even realize those things they do that make their women out of course. You know, when the ship goes off the course and sea, you're about to have a missing vessel. You know what I'm saying? You can relate to me now? Men, women do not like the type of man that talk too much. Should I say that again? Women do not like that yari kind of man. Personally, I don't like it. I don't. Why do you have to talk too much as a guy? Why? You're supposed to be the observing person, the smart person, the all collected person. So why are you talking too much? So you shouldn't talk like that. I have a problem. I don't know if women can relate. You don't have to yell at your woman all the time. She's doing something wrong. You can correct her without yelling, without calling her names, without belittling her. You don't have to go through that route and still expect her to be that lovely little angel you made. Man, something's gonna go wrong. I would go wrong. I would go wrong. You can't be calling me names and then expect me to be all sweet and dovey. No way. My daddy doesn't talk to me like that, so why would you? It doesn't make sense. You want me to be sweet, you have to be sweet to me too. And all the other women, women have to be treated like as precious as they are. So you have to learn to talk to her and correct her with love. Do it gently. Do it with compassion. Correct her with love. She does something you don't like, you talk to her gently. You wouldn't yell back with your little child. You wouldn't do that back and back all the time. She's going to start feeling resentment, like she's being hated, like that's not the family she belongs. And that's the same thing that happens with women. We're all babies at heart. Yeah, except she doesn't love you. It's a different ball game. But love conquers everything. Secondly, find something doing. As rigid as that sounds, women will stay with you if they see that you have dreams and you're working at it practically. There are dreams and there are dreams alive. I don't mean not just having dreams and doing nothing about it and not moving, nothing, no move, no movement, nothing, no work is done. That is no dreams. There's nothing like, if I don't have today, I'll have tomorrow with no amount of work, no effort, nothing is being put together. Even any person with the highest level of decency is going to leave you after a while. We're not going anywhere. When we tell men find something doing, it sounds ridiculous. It makes it look like women are just after your money or what. But come on, I love you. You love me. You want the best for me. I want the best for you. But the best for me will not be us bringing kids to the world we can't even take care of. That's crazy. The world is already crazy. We do not have to do that to each other. The pain, the anguish. No. So when you have a dream, you walk towards it. That woman will stay with you. she will love you enough to understand that this guy is moving progressively from stage to stage. She will stay with you. Number 3 is beating your woman. It sounds like a normal thing to some men, but do not do that to the lady you love. She has a bad character, I understand. We all do. We have something we're struggling with. But if you can do it with love, you correct her with love, she's eventually going to change. Definitely. She will adjust if she loves you. But having to beat her, it won't change it. When I was younger, okay, if you beat me as a baby and expect me to change over that thing, girl, you have hell opening loose. You, of course, you don't have to beat me back to back because you want me to. Really? That was me as a baby. So imagine me grown and then you beat me over something you want me to change without talking to me, without apprehending me. Come on, you're gonna lose me. And when your woman lose love for you because you have to constantly beat her, it might take her forever to love you again. She might find an exit, find something else, someone else, cling on someone and go, and completely leave you. Because it's disheartening when you have to lay your hands on your woman several times and maybe she has to cover a makeup or do something. That is not love to some extent. It's not love. You wouldn't feel great if it was done constantly to your sister. You wouldn't be happy. So you don't do that to her. And the last on this list is appreciate your women. Appreciate your woman. She's there to make it easy for you.